Now, here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Talking about how warm it is. I mean, 76 degrees at noon. But it doesn't feel like a summery day by any means.
No, I mean, we have the gray skies and some of those showers coming down. And when we have this tropical air mass approaching, temperatures in the upper 70s and even 80s, not completely out of the norm. Taking a look at live Pinpoint Doppler 12, we're not seeing too much in terms of the rain across Rhode Island. Notice a few showers now creeping along the Rhode Island-Connecticut border. They're along 395, but we'll keep the heavy rain away for the most part today. It doesn't mean we couldn't get a heavy downpour in here briefly, but we'll see lots of lulls in the action. All right, that wind is really kicking up, and so are the waves. Could see some waves between about 5 and 8 feet over the next 24 hours. Here's a live picture of Narragansett Town Beach, and you can see the waves building and crashing on the rocks. All right, let's talk about the winds first. Wind gusts between 40 and 60 miles an hour possible from this afternoon all the way until tomorrow afternoon. The strongest of those winds, I think, occurs late tonight to early tomorrow morning, so some damage due to that wind is possible. In terms of the rain, we are under a flood watch from Rhode Island and points due west. Eastern Massachusetts not in this watch. However, it doesn't mean it will be bone dry here in eastern Massachusetts, just not quite as much rain as the rest of us. We're thinking right now between about 2 to 4 inches of rain, with some isolated areas getting between 5 and 6 inches. So we're going to be watching the urban flooding situation and also those small streams, which could become a problem, especially in those isolated higher amounts. Here's a look at the satellite picture. Notice some breaks actually showing up across the Cape in eastern Massachusetts. It's these spots which will see some sunshine today as temperatures approach the 80s. In fact, they are already there in many spots. 78 in New Bedford right now, a little cooler in Smithfield at 73 degrees and West Lee's at 72. Here's a satellite picture. Notice this wall of water just creeping up from the south, the remnants of Nicole combined with a couple of other storm systems. This is going to hold in this position pretty much for today, for tonight, and then tomorrow morning it will pull through, bringing along with it some heavier rain. So the heavy stuff holds off for most of the day. Our Futurecast does a great job detailing this hour by hour. Here we go. Just keep your eye on the clock with the green representing the showers and heavier downpours. Now, even as late as 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, we're still seeing the lighter showers. And then notice 8:30 in the morning. This deck of orange and red pushing through. Here's that heavy rain, and some of that rain could be quite heavy early tomorrow morning through late tomorrow morning through early tomorrow afternoon. By tomorrow night, we start to push the heavy stuff away. In terms of amounts, this computer model doing a pretty good job. Right now, we're thinking between about 2 and 4 inches. You can see lesser amounts, about 1.5 inches here in eastern Massachusetts. But we always get a little bit concerned when the model spits out numbers like this. Notice this 9-inch amount here across western Massachusetts. If the track of this were to change, we could actually bring in some heavier rain. So it's a situation we'll have to watch closely. I'll have another update with the forecast tonight. Out on the water, gale warning, not a very good place to be. High tide 1:13 in the afternoon. Waves 4 to 7 feet at the entrance to Narragansett Bay with those very gusty winds. Wind with those showers moves through tonight. Then into tomorrow, we'll see the showers, thunderstorms with periods of heavy rain, especially in the morning. Nicer for the weekend, upper 60s with mostly sunny skies.